So, did you guys ever play the Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors for the Game Boy Color? I thought it was a pretty fantastic game. I mean, it was different from all the other Dragon Ball Z games I have ever played. What do you think?
I think it was definitely a unique experience.
I mean, I don't even know when it was released. It was released around, let's see, look it up on the wiki real quick. I don't know, I got it like when I was 10 or 12.
It's sort of a card-based game.
Oh, in 2002, so it was in the early 2000s. Yeah, I had a Game Boy Advance at that time. And when I first played the game, well, first of all, it was my first Dragon Ball Z game that I ever bought, and I thought it was gonna be like interesting, like fighting, action, lots of beam blast, you know, a really cool game, you know. When I played it, it was very confusing, and I didn't know what was going on. I would, you know, you start off walking around, and I'm like, huh, what do? You can't even punch, you can't do anything. You know, it's kind of like, that's kind of weird. So I tried playing it. I couldn't get the hang of it, so I turned it off, put it down. A couple months later, pick it back up, and then I actually go through with the game and pretty much figured it out. You gotta play using cards.
Right.
What do you
It's
think?
definitely not a game for everyone, but I think we have that nostalgic value, and well,
Yeah,
I think it was pretty awesome.
It's a game that involves a lot of strategy. It's fun. It's fun. Like once you get the hang of it, it's fun because it's kind of like Pokemon in a way. You have like like instead of using attacks, and Pokemon use attacks, but on this game you use cards to like lower your attack, lower your defense, increase accuracy, decrease accuracy.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing how far it went. I mean, I didn't expect it to go all the way to the Boo Saga, so that was like a nice little surprise. Like, once I beat Cell, I was like, oh, I finished the game, but then it went on. I was like, what? What?
Yeah, on the box art, it only shows like a Teen Gohan and a Cell, Frieza, and Goku. So, I mean, it doesn't really show that, hey, this game is going to go beyond the Cell Saga. I mean, if you look at the legacy of Goku, that one only went up to the Frieza Saga. And you're like, oh, well, okay. And in 2002, I don't even think the show, where was the show at that point?
I don't even think, I think it was probably most the Cell Saga or Android.
No, dude, 2002?
2002?
2002 was like the Boo Saga, but it wasn't finished.
Oh, really?
I don't know, look it up. Well, anyway, we were surprised that, hey, this game kept going after the Cell Saga. You went to the Boo Saga, you finished the game, you were happy, you were like, hell yeah. Well, anyway, I think this game was fantastic, and I definitely, like, it's not as good as a Pokemon game, but I thought it was definitely better than the Legacy of Goku Part 1. So, I think this game should get a remake for the DS or something with advanced graphics.
Oh, heck yeah.
I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I believe it should get a remake. It was simple, but yeah, it was lots of fun.
Oh, it's a fun game, and I think it should get a remake. But I mean, what do you guys think? Should it get a remake? I think it should actually.
I vouch for it.
After I sold the game to GameStop for like $1.
You bitch.
No, dude, that was like one. That was like back when I was like 3 after I beat it. I'm like, oh, but then I realized, damn, that game was actually fun. So I bought it, and then I bought another copy so we could play against each other with me and my friends. And then I bought a third copy just cause.
Is that amazing?
Cause that amazing. But I mean, what do you think about a remake? Should we like bust out a petition and tell them, yo, Infogrames, get to work, son? But yeah, we'll see you guys. Peace out.